Achieve Success with Wale Agboola.
Good day. You're welcome to Achieve Success. My name is Wale Agboola. In this month's episode of Achieve Success, I'll be talking about work and the workplace. And I'm going to feature some other people that are going to come on board with me. But today, I'll be teaching on work is a blessing. Work is a blessing. In the scriptures, it is written that in the sweat of thy face thou shalt eat bread. That was a pronouncement of God, like a judgment for Adam. And do you know what? It was also a provision of God to make Adam live comfortable in his fallen state. Let's examine those words and that statement. He said, in the sweat of thy face thou shalt eat bread. Adam had fallen. He had gone against the will and the wish of God. And there was a pronouncement against him that moved him out of the garden where he was tilling the ground to eat and feed his wife. But do you know what? That pronouncement sent him out of the Garden of Eden. And when he went out of the Garden of Eden, that same pronouncement started working for him. He became a blessing. So it was God's judgment and also God's provision for Adam to make him comfortable in his fallen state. And what is that work? He said, in the sweat of their brow or their face. That means Adam must work to eat. And that work became a blessing for him in his fallen state. Work is a blessing. Everyone that has opportunity to work has opportunity to be blessed. And anyone that does not work does not have opportunity of blessing. I was teaching in our program last week, and I was discussing about how God answers prayers. Do you know work is the answer to some people's prayers out of poverty? Do you know work is the answer to some people's prayer out of penury and hunger? Work is a blessing. If you have a work you are doing, it's a blessing from God. It's written that whatever you lay your hands upon shall prosper. So God has made provisions that everyone that work will be blessed. So work is a blessing. The blessing you are asking from God, or you wanted God to give to you or do for you, it's a blessing through work. So when you engage in one activity or the other that is profitable, it's actually the blessings of God. And do you know what? God make provisions and make us understand the place of wages. And he said the wages, the laborer's wages must be paid. So even whenever you are working, either you are working for someone or you are working for yourself, God's provisions for blessings comes through your work. All I have to tell you through this month, and we're going to be teaching you through this month about the work and the workplace, is your work is a blessing. If you don't have work now, engage in one, because you don't have blessing. If you have engaged in a work now, know that God have engaged you in a blessing. And it's possible that one or two things are not working in your place of work, or you have one or two challenges which are going to be addressing. But I want you to understand that the work you are doing is actually a blessing from God. So you cannot shy away from a place of work. It's a curse to beg. It's a curse to live, to depend on people. It's a yoke of dependency. It's a curse to always be asking and be waiting for what people will do for you. But you know what? Your work is a blessing. The work that God has put in your hands, or that will put in your hands after this teaching, is a blessing. And that's the provision of God for you out of poverty, out of penury, out of lack and want. I want you to see work from that perspective, and you discover that the blessing of God will move into your way, into your life, into your family, all throughout the days of your life. Till I come your way next time, I remain your success coach, Wale Agboola. Bye for now.
Achieve Success with Wale Agboola. Watch the episodes on personal success, relationship success, career success and enterprise profit, leadership success on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, as he addresses critical issues affecting every aspect of human, social and spiritual development.